headlines. Baby Sana JAC Band evokes near total response in Manipur. And a Sukhoi MKI-30 aeroplane crashes in Assam's Tezpur. Hello, this is Times of Manipur English News. I am Mandira and now the news in detail. The Manipur-wide 19-hour bandh call given by the JAC against the murder of 9th Aug baby Sana Chanu evoked near total response in the state today. The general strike, which began at 5 a.m., affected normal life in Manipur. Bandh supporters gathered in Imphal city from early morning. The general strike was near total in the 4 valley districts. Roads wore a deserted look in the Imphal city and other parts of the valley. Vehicles were off the road. Educational institutions and commercial establishments remained shut. Police personnel were deployed in vulnerable locations of Imphal city to prevent untoward incidents. Protests have gripped Manipur for weeks, beginning with anger at the mysterious death of 9th Aug baby Sana, a 13-year-old girl who allegedly committed suicide inside the boarding of Standard Robert Higher Secondary School, Kanchipur on July 18 last. The sustained protest, spearheaded by the Joint Action Committee, has called for finding out the circumstances leading to the death of the Class 7 student from Thangmei Band in Imphal West. Baby Sana's family and the JAC have rejected the post-mortem report of the minor girl, which says it was a suicide case. The 19-hour general hour strike called by JAC against the murder of 9th Aug baby Sana Chanu affected life in Imphal East. During the shutdown, a large number of protesters came out and blocked roads. Sit-in protests were also staged at Khurai Lamlong Bazar, Khundrapam, Imphal Ukhrul Road, Soibam Laikai and Bamon Laikai and several other localities. According to our reporters, local club volunteers and members of women organizations in the district took active role in the protest demanding justice for baby Sana. A large number of security personnel were deployed at critical points of the district as preventive measures. However, no untoward incidents were reported.
Masigumba nungaitaba thabak ase matungda amuk labdana nabana hauringai sina mayam je pulap haudana tawjabane base dana phamdar khotra hoji khoidi kai haini police bo khoi fighting tawge leiri ba
aikoi isana su yaningde matomda sibani haidana tahannabagi phibam da hoji phawa sum leibase yaningdre ba ngasiga thanan mi kungani thoini muk suramani simai tawdana sum tawraga loisangi dawri bara yaraga dia sum balang lalangjin puthokpiu haina haijaning
ya haningai leitana di nungaite angang sida thoiba thokthokse ai maki isa da thokpadawna adubo akoi je sigi mi khara phajangi bise thadok pirakpa maduda thadok piraga di yam nungai jagani
ngasi phawbada mkhoi mihat sigi matangda asengba mihatpa asengba leigidaba sigi langlalanjin puthokta base masi akhoi gi lenga akhoi gi state manipur asigi yamna akhoi gi tangai phadaba akhoi gi asonba amani bisi akhoi gi mayamgi mahut sinjaraga ayaki mayam da phongdok chaningi
mai hat padu puthok piraga khoi praja se ingna tapna shanti oina leba ngang minasi moi pham jawang haktana ngak panati khoi chu leira khulak tagi ngakna ribang haktani akhoi mayam che akhoi na su ang waradi asiba angang sigi mama padi kai oiram gada ge haba moi masa masa da thoga di kai oi ba hongna ge ba ado chajingna sigi lambi seida asiba puthok pina bagi mateng pangbada mayam punna yauminaraga puthomi hat pase puthok minasi.
Moira Paibis staged sit-in protest by blocking road at Khewa Tongkhong, Moirangkampu and Top Tinsen Road. They chanted slogans demanding justice for baby Sana. Bandh supporters staged human chain protest at Hyangthang, Langthabal and Kashamthung areas in support of the 19-hour statewide bandh.
Salaga thijan basina kanda thijan bidraga angang chida mathanda sijarami habse angang chen karamba matam bhawba class haurami Tauribak oja sing sila karam bharu urami sak hibra kana gomba magi mamana bonga ma pulam matam du karino habje police na hujik pok tibi daba aduga mathanda hekta sirami na angang amabu thauri yansan birami na hairaga hekta thambase akoi yam nungai jade akoi chanthom antem lekai gi nupi punamak thamoi songna nungai jade mathang sidagi henba khongjang kaya da akoi mayam na tawbu khuding makta akoi ju support tok jagani.
In support of the 19-hour general strike called by JAC against the murder of Ningthojam baby Sanachanu, an umbrella body of around 10 clubs in Yaripok along with Joint Committee on People's Welfare Yaripok, women vendors and Mairapaibi volunteers of Leimanai, Top Bishnu Naha and Bamon Laikai blocked roads in Yaripok area of Thoubal district. Displaying placards, the protesters also staged a sit-in protest demanding justice for baby Sana. Due to the general strike, roads wore a deserted look and shops remained closed in Yaripok area.
Justice! We want justice!
Bandh supporters obstructed roads in Thoubal district. AMSU volunteers also took part in the protest. The 19-hour general strike called by JAC against the murder of Ningthojam baby Sanachanu affected normal life in the district. Roads were empty, commercial establishments and educational institutions were closed. However, government offices were opened. Additional security measures were taken up to prevent unwanted incident in the district during the strike. Sit-in protests were also staged in places like Thoubal Wangkhem, Yaripok and Kaibung in demand for justice of baby Sana. The statewide bandh called by the baby Sana JAC affected normal life in Bishnupur district too. Vehicles were off the road, attendance at government establishments were low and educational institutions remained closed. No reports of unwanted incidents were reported from the district. Let's take a quick break, but do stay tuned. We have more updates on the other side of the break.
lamjingba finance na makhal kaya gi khudong chaba pijari document ichang changdana loan lobiba yaragani lemna consultation tauba athuba matamda approval tauba line singatpa yaraba loan singi khudong chaba pijari ba loan makhal singdi business loan, machinery loan, loan against property, vehicle loan, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, crank amadi electronic loan asina chingmani akupa morol gidama contact tobiyo lamjingba finance nagamapal rims road Imphal contact number 7085831502 natraga 7085311438 natraga 9366499803 Manipur ihan hanbo oina lamjingba jewelry na market ta phangba sana mayam sigi quality check tawbagi khudong chaba pijari adomadom gi leijariba sana da yauriba alloy amadi elements kaya gi chang marik chumna accurate quality amadi quantity ga loina na khanghanba ngamlagani lamjingba jewelry na pijariba khudong chaba asi lobi hau adom gi sana adu sengi na traga sengde haibagi chingnaba du kokhanbiyo akupa marol gi damak lamjingba jewelry da lengsinbirau
Lamjingba Jewelry. Good quality is our priority.
Sheer dreams in her eyes. Dreams to fly. Dream to bring a smile. Thanks AHM for making our dreams come true. AHM, a complete air hostess training institute.
last chance registration open 10th 12th fail safe year give exam only from recognized board and safe your year 100% valid recognized by MHRD recognized by almost all university for further education India and international save your current year exam starts from next month for more details contact 9089783881 or 7002613762
मफमसे रोमांस सोफम नते रोमांस
ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯅꯪꯕꯨ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗꯦ
Welcome back. 5 clubs of Khongampat in support of the 19-hour general strike over the mysterious death of N. Baby Sana organized a general meeting at Rural Market, Khongampat, Mantri Lekai. Zilla Parishad of Khongampat, Bobi Laishram said the meeting was conducted to condemn the state government's inordinate delay in investigation into Baby Sana's case. She said the body condemned the arrests of JAC members and demanded that they should be released immediately. She further demanded that all culprits in baby Sana's case should be hanged. General Secretary of the clubs, Koijam Sana Halmeite, blamed the government for delaying justice, which in turn affects the innocent students.
Raidugi matung ina dan DPC masih masuk ke pamjai aduga JSC ki asugum laba mi sing phajan punjalaga ngasi Manipur puma ki irang nemda hanbang ngamgani haiba jidi oithok tro wafam ni JSC lising pharaju praja miyam ki lising je achumba pamba dum tholakini haiba wafam je aina ngasi miyam mafam thamjari
JSC ki akoi phajaliba moi khongloi kangbu jingdu condition am jawdan thadu halu haibji akoi achouba akoi dimani loinana ngasi ki asugumba kano sida JSC changhel bo khonung khing muta akoina achouba akoi makoi support tawgni habji akoi achou phirim hajata.
Various organizations like Sekmai Kaujing Laima Apunba Maira Paibi Kanglatombi Hangang Mayai Lekai Apunba Nupi also staged protest in support of the Bandh and demanded swift justice for N. Baby Sana. Normal life was also affected in Juribam due to the statewide bandh called by JSC against the mysterious death of Ningthaujam Baby Sanachano. AMSU, MSF, Desam, KSA and other student organizations supported the strike. Bandh supporters blocked roads at different places of the district bordering Assam. Educational institutions, government establishments, oil pumps, marketplaces and shops remained closed. No untoward incidents were reported. A Sukhoi MKI-30 aeroplane crashed in Assam's Tezpur last evening. The incident happened nearby Saikia, Suburi in Tezpur. One of the pilots sustained severe injuries in the incident. As per information, the injured pilots have been admitted to the nearby hospital for medical assistance. One of the two pilots succumbed to injuries in the hospital. The Air Force plane reportedly took off from Tezpur airport. Lamshang Football Club and Lamshang Maira Paibis jointly staged a sit-in protest today against the suspicious death of N. Baby Sana. The protesters displayed several placards demanding early and acceptable solution to the case and sought justice for the deceased family. The protesters also blocked Imphal Kangchup Road, stopping even vehicles belonging to state security forces. Talking to Tom TV, Lamshang Football Club President Asloken said that even after 3 weeks of protest, the state government has failed to nab and punish the culprits. He cautioned that if justice is not delivered at the earliest, they are ready to launch further agitation in consultation with the Baby Sana JAC.
Wardel ani ohum ne yengiliba school gi principal mayam lelena sigumba angang ma isa Baby Sana bapamana khangdre sire haibe sisu akoi de ngabo po heba masidi CBI nungba ama magidi thudong daga ide basi adu matam da phaga da ide khaleba aduna wakal leba mabu gome bu paibirba amasung miam ne ko thawai ka thok miam pachanga atu matam bu thokpidana asungba laika laiba irang hauruba kangkhong chaidana satr sing laik taw phangdriba miam sing ngasi karbar ma chachaba degi nomgi cha tanjer mayam da sething pidana sukurba tang 35 July gi tang 35 ag tang 35 de laikidaba ngasi August ki tang 8 jor hawba singumba lana jing puthok pi ngam da bse khogi chomgi mai gi da leibal praja khoina strongly condemn tawi.
A missing student of Royal Academy Top Sifai Thongkhong Lakshmi boarding was found dead in a pond. The student went missing since last night, according to sources. Manipur People Against Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019 representing North-East Forum for Indigenous People submitted a memorandum to the Prime Minister of India against Citizenship Amendment Bill through the governor today. Condemning Baby Sana's death inside the hostel room of Standard Robert Higher Secondary School, Kanchipur, in a suspicious manner on 18th of July this year, volunteers of Tera Amudon Akham Laikai Apunba Nupi Lop today burnt effigies of two of the main accused in the alleged murder case, principal of Standard Robert Higher Secondary School, Landhoni, and her son Robinson. A protester, Paunam Ongbi Sanayanbi, told media that further agitations will continue until the culprits are booked by the authority.
पालिब सरकार असिना सिगुम्बा मिनुंगसे हाइतना नुपी मसा लाइक तमजरिबी नौरिबी चागुम्बी भैरोय अमबो नुंगसे हाइतना हातोकपिरबा मतुंगदा अचुम्बा लंगलांग लंजिं फंगबा ngamdana sayetna salaga mathanta sijabani haibagi mawong amada tahanabagi silakpa mamba thawongje khoisu yam pente tasenamak asumbudu puithok pirakandadi amung hana lamdam sida sigumba misi mina mawong chadabasi thonbagi apamadu leijate natrabadi hingjariba praja khudimuksu awaba kaya ma mayok naduna lei maramdi siribi imung munung tasu migi masa ma mahimasing haisanu haidana tamagi sabu siri hana lakpa si kari oiramgadege makoi makoi gi masa masuda thodi makoi masi khangwa ngamgadra aduna athu matamda suma wayen puthokpio paliba sarkar su yam kijabadawna yam sotbadawna leibasi tasengni ikai.
Ningol Club Hairok of Hairok Part 3 expressed unhappiness over unavailability of K-Orthrin for medication, soaking of mosquito nets and king fog used for fogging at DMO Thobal. At a press conference held at the temporary office of the club, Publicity Secretary of the local club Moirangthem Sitanbala said that this came to light when they went to the DMO Thobal for the purpose of fogging and chemical soaking of mosquito nets as a precautionary measure against Japanese encephalitis. The club appealed to the concerned authority to take the matter seriously. Medical Superintendent in charge of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, JNIMS, Porompat Professor N. Jitendra has resigned from his allocated post on the grounds of personal issue. As per reports, he has submitted his resignation letter to the director of JNIMS yesterday. A one-day free health camp only for gynae was organized by Moirang Hospital at the newly constructed building of the hospital located at Moirang Bazar, Bishnupur district today. Around 200 patients were treated by 2 specialist gynecologists during the camp. Free medicines were also distributed to the patients, sponsored by Sign, Oxford, Medi Bennett, Myfis, Roosevelt, Bioscience, Apex, Abbott and Zuventus companies. Joint Director of State Veterinary Office Imphal West has informed that keeping in view of the recent outbreak of deadly diseases like Japanese encephalitis, dengue, influenza A, H3N2, etc., parts of Imphal West District, the Department of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry has sent blood samples of different domesticated animals to laboratories outside the state to find out if these animals are intermediate hosts for the diseases. The department has also urged the public to maintain proper sanitation and hygiene as precautionary measures. Councillor of Thobal Municipal Council, Ward number 13, S. Ibotombi, in collaboration with Democratic Young Development Organization, conducted fogging exercise in the municipal area as a preventive measure against Japanese encephalitis. An awareness program on JE was also held. Speaking to our correspondent, Councillor Ibotombi said that the fogging and awareness program were held as a preventive measure against the deadly disease. Manipur's popular filmmaker Romi Maithi's short film Yours Faithfully will be screened at the upcoming Global Film Festival, which will be organized by Film Federation of India at Siliguri, West Bengal from 20th of this month till 25th. The casts include Roshan Luang as lead role. The film has already won Best Short Film Award at the recently held Manipur State Film Awards.
This concluding chapter draws upon all that you have learned in the last 2 years, so as to address the fundamental
Welcome to SRM IST Delhi NCR Campus Ghaziabad, India's most trusted educational institute. Be a part of success and let's go ahead.
India's favorite salon and spa, now at Imphal. Our services are haircut, hair straightening, global color, body spa, hair spa, waxing, threading, facial and treatment, hand and feet care, makeup. Body massage. Studio 11, Salon and Spa, Imphal. Look fabulous. Fitness World Building, Singzamai Mathak Chongtham Lekai, Imphal West. Phone number 0385 2440164. Yoga instructor Ani Pamjay. Mahigi Thak Diploma in Yoga, Natraga, Master in Yoga, Natraga, BYNS, Natraga, PGDYN Oigadabani. Thabaki mafamna Delhi University ni. Regular post oina thagi salary nupa lising kunthra dagi haugani. Akupa moral gidamak Sri Krishna Classical Yoga Group of India gi New Delhi da laiba headquarter dagi khangbi biyagani. Mobile number 9810993987. Email birlayogaolympics@yahoo.com. Gitam University Visakhapatnam da BSc Nursing amadi MSc Nursing in NPCC gidamak female candidate singna admission to bibi yaragani. Campus manungda masagi hospital laizaraba medical college ni. Room amada mahiroi ani khaktamak laiba lift facility yauraba amadi yamna hygienic oiraba hostel yauraba campus ni. MSc Nursing the admission fanglaba mahiroi singda tha khudingi stipend oina lupa lising tara fangani. Tuition fee structure BSc rupees 30,000 per year. Food and accommodation rupees 45,000 per year. First to fourth year same fees. MSc Nursing in NPCC fees rupees 1.5 lakh per year. Food and accommodation rupees 45,000 per year. Eligibility BSc class 12 pass physics, chemistry, biology and English 60% in aggregate. Manipur gi mahiroi singi oina entrance test yaudana direct admission tobiba yagani. Subnataki seat taramanga khaktani. Akupa marol gidama contact tobirau Educare Zone near Bosem Babupara. Phone number 60090622261 Natraga 87940262277.
Welcome back. All Manipur Bodybuilders Association is organizing the second Kakching District Bodybuilding and Fitness Competition on 11th of August at the Multipurpose Community Hall of Kakching Mayang Lekai. This was informed in a press release from Kakching District Bodybuilders Association. Ace boxer of Manipur Mary Kom and former Indian football captain Baichung Bhutia from Sikkim have been selected as part of a 12-member panel that will decide whom to honor with the National Sports Award for this year. According to reports, the 12-member panel will select the winners of National Sports Awards like the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, Arjuna Award, Dronacharya Award, Dhyan Chand Award and Rashtriya Khel Poshan Award. The Gujarat government today opened 26 of the 30 gates at the Sardar Sarovar Narmada Dam for the first time after they were installed in 2017 to maintain the water level of 131.18 meter allowed by the Narmada Control Authority NCA in the reservoir. The total height of the dam is 139 meter, but the NCA has allowed Gujarat to fill the dam at 131.18 meter. As the National Register for Citizens is being readied for an August 31st publication, there have been many allegations against the NRC authorities for unduly harassing the citizens. As per reports, the All Assam Minority Students Union today staged a protest in front of the DC's office in Kokrajhar district of Assam against the alleged injustices to the minority communities. The organization also wrote to the Home Secretary Government of India in protest against the alleged discrepancies in the NRC procedure. The Samjhauta Express, which was stopped at the Wagah border by Pakistani authorities yesterday, reached Delhi station at 8 this morning, 4.5 hours behind schedule, as per reports. The train that arrived at Attari, Punjab, escorted by Indian crew members, had 117 passengers, including 48 Pakistanis on board. China's Weather Bureau issued a red alert early today as Super Typhoon Lekima approached Zhejiang province on the eastern coast. According to National Meteorological Center, the typhoon, the strongest seen 2014, was expected to hit the mainland in the early hours of tomorrow. Now let's have a look at the top newspaper headlines. Baby Sena JAC Bandh evokes a near total response in Manipur. Sukhoi MKI-30 aeroplane crashes in Assam's Tezpur. This is all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur.